Alright, so let's... Alright, so when we last checked into the narrative, um, Magnus had just finished defeating the leader of the Southern Division, Goddessless, General what's-his-name, his former boss and unit dispatcher, who had used magical and/or drugs, magical gem and/or drugs to turn half of his units into monsters, which then turned on the civilian populace and is actually his former loyal men. So, you know, just full into the deep end off the diving board there. And then, very shortly after dealing with him, we ended up fighting a separate division in the own revolution, just like a different faction of the revolution, that apparently wants to use a group of people enslaved by the Lotus Empire, which I think is these guys over here. Enslaved by that empire as meat shields against that empire while we amass our forces and then plow through them. And we were like, nah, we're here to, you know, liberate people, not oppress them. We're not going to use people as meat shields. We're going to take, you know, volunteers, but no one's going to be forced into it. And anyway, little schism within the revolution. I think that's been settled because we won that, but I don't remember what our boss had to say. Anyway, so as far as I can recall, that was where we left things narrative-wise. So let's go check into the highlands of Slothholm now and see what we have to say. The Steadfast. Shall we? Alright, Hugo, what you got to say? Yeah, so those are the people that the one guy wanted to use as meat shields, and we don't want to use them in meat shields. Anyway, so where are we at? Are we to be blamed? Are you worried about Rahade said? Oh, right. That's right. Oh. And then we ended up fighting Eyebrows. I forgot about fighting Eyebrows. Yeah, we fought Eyebrows. The jerk who punched us when we were still rookies. So, you know, he basically said this is going to end badly, but, you know, that's what happens when you're trying to throw off an oppressor. It's true that we contribute to bringing them into this war, but it was the Western Division. See, now you're just splitting hairs. The Palentians that dragged them into this. Yeah, I'm not really satisfied with that answer either. Nidrim was defeated by the Brigade of the Radiant Cross. I don't know who Nidrim is, but that's good. They become slaves to their conquerors. Okay, so we're gonna free them, right? Right? Do you use your weapons to bring harm to people or protect? He's chastising me like a child. Fair enough. It's all what you use the weapon for, don't you agree? That's a theological debate. That's the same thing. We may be the reason why they were dragged into the war. Is that something that we can allow? Who gave them the right to do that? Does anyone have the right? So you're saying it's not our fault because we didn't have the right to do it? I'm not 100% sure what your argument there was. But you know what? I don't actually... Not knowing what your argument was makes me hesitant to say you're not wrong. But I'm kind of believing you're not wrong here. What's the mission? We start at this guy. We move this way. We must capture the castle. They've taken the southern town, so I can basically run defense. And they have flying units. I'm not sure what they're planning, but be careful. There's an unconfirmed report that the enemy has done something to the bridge. So... which bridge? There's 3 on the map. Okay. End briefing. Let's see what you got. They establish a base in this area to invade Alba. Yeah, I know that. Push all of your worries out of your mind. Are you prepared? Okay. No. Yeah, Magnus didn't even respond. So, wait, if they just have flying units, and the bridges get blown up... Also, I'm pretty sure I can't liberate this village no matter what. I can only capture it. I'd really prefer not to do that. What are we doing over here? 46, so that's relatively neutral, a little bit low. 17, so that's either going to be Marty or Elliot. 88, that's no one. I have no one that's lawfully aligned enough to be able to take that place on. I'm very sad about that. 56, so that's relatively high. Let's go ahead and send Toots there. Shafterville. Let's go ahead and have Dio move just at the very edge of this water here, because I don't want him to capture the village. And if he stands too close to it, he'll do it automatically. So I think right here is probably the best place for him. I'm going to go ahead and... I said Toots. I'm going to go ahead and dispatch Toots. Now, for all the advantage that Toots had in the arena, she does not carry that over to the actual battles, because unlike the arena, which is continuous battling until someone wins, these are one-on-one exchanges that, sorry, one-round exchanges, that sadly do not allow much in the way of protracted battling, which would be her true song suit. So I'm probably going to send some backup with her. Let's send Tori. And I'll tell him to go here, because I bet by the time he gets over there, I'll see a more enticing target. This is the really low one? Yeah, so let's go ahead and send Marty there. Now, they said they did something to the bridge, so I'm strongly betting at least one of these bridges is going to blow up, but I'm very curious which one it's going to be. What now? Okay, so he's not a named character. Whew. I have good reason to believe there's a named character grappler I'm going to encounter in the near future, and I would very much not like to end up killing that if I don't have to. They're going to end up capturing the village, aren't they? There's no way I'm going to win. Maybe I'm going to win. Alright, what do you have to say for yourself? We got some lore. Okay, good point. Yeah. This is one of those situations where there's no good guys, and it's very sad. They're only fighting because the enemy has hostages. Man, I'd like to keep a moral high ground. We just read that in The Art of War. It helps with morale. Ooh. Alright, so their leader's defeated. I didn't... Oh yeah, that's on me. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. That one's on me. I got the training strategies equipped right now, which means they're a bit more aggressive than they need to be. Alright, so no one captured that village, which is exactly what I wanted. I should be able to finish this unit off, which would be nice. I mean, it's sad. It's very sad. They're definitely slave conscripts, or I guess I don't know if they're slaves or if they're just hostage victims. What do you call someone who is being compelled to act against their will because of a hostage? Like, I'm sure it's come up in legal precedent before, and if not, you know, in the real world, definitely in movies. Hell, like, that's half of what Joker does. Huh. I wonder. Anyway, if there's not a special term for it, it's sad that they are victims of a ransom situation. There you go. They're victims of a ransom situation, but they are trying to kill us. Oh, wow, and it looks like they might succeed. Hold on. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and actually retreat on this one. I forgot that it's not the training arena, and they'll need to heal up. So, Dio, if you don't have any items, Dio, all right, fine. Elliot, that's Woody. I didn't mean to go that far. Elliot. You come over here, finish this one off. Marty, the second you get to the other side of the bridge, I'm going to need you to hold your ground, because apparently that's necessary. Can I get you to hold your ground now? I'm curious what's going to happen with the bridge. It gave me a definite forewarning about the bridge. Oh, I forgot about this. Battle on two fronts. Oh, no worries here. Tori's actually got a little bit of a negative alignment now that I'm thinking of it. Are they also on attack leader? No, they're on autonomous because I want their magic powers to sync up. Ooh. Look, they're all clustered. If you can do a combo magic power... Aww. If they had done their combo magic power and targeted the center, it would have hit all 4 units. Would have been glorious. And they also have the highest... Because they have the... I mean, except for the Eldritch books, they have the dragon staffs. Holy crap. That's not good. That's not good at all. They're gonna need more backup. Yeah, go ahead, Fry. You're my kind of overpowered person right now. Actually, what's your alignment, Fry? You're neutral. And Keith is positively aligned, so you're probably lightly positive. Or is that chaos? Dang it, Marty. Which way is chaos and which way is, Oh, okay, so you're actually chaotically aligned. Fun. So Fry's not going to be helpful for liberating. But he's also very strong, and that's kind of all that matters right now. So you go here. Tori. You hold back a sec. Dang it, joystick, stop being wild. Go here. And Toots, if you could just straight up hold still. Let's also send Julia in. Because she's also quite powerful. Let's send in someone else who's not Dio, because Dio does not have enough stuff. Celine, you seem pretty strong. I actually want you to take this person on, and then we're going to go ahead and grab Elliot and put him part of the defensive line. Come on, we got this. Here. Okay. I think... Is there anyone else I want to throw on the field? Why not? Carmen? Come on over. Alright, Toots, hold still. Wait for further instructions. Oh wait, Toots' alignment might shift if she ends up killing too many people. I gotta work that out. Also, what's with this positioning? Are we both facing the wrong way? Both their magic workers are in the back row and their vanguards in the front row, so I think they actually have full advantage here. Not exactly excited about that. Still, my boys are stronger, I think. I hope. Marty is one of my strongest units normally. We're just slightly in the bad position here. Yeah, I thought we were gonna win. Alright, I think it should be good. I think I can just let Marty do this fight and then heal up whatever damage is done. Toots, I need you to move behind Tori. Okay? Just a little bit. Just a wee bit behind, just so he's in front of you. Okay? It's not that he's stronger, it's I don't want your alignment to shift. Wow, they just use the entirety of the grapplers. They're really just painting home that this is a conscripted ransom army here. Sad. Still, war is war. Gotta do it. Do we got this? We should got this. Yeah, I should heal up after this. If he's got a bundle heal, I'll use that. If he's got item heals, I'll do that. He just has one heal? Man, I should have topped them off beforehand. I am cocky and foolish. Alright, let's do that. And he's not that tired, but any sleep he gets will restore his health. Okay, now we're going to break up. Well, just wait. I'm pretty sure he's going to wake up naturally beforehand. Yep, there it is. Think we got this. This one for sure we got. This is like the weakest unit in his entire squad. Maybe I shouldn't focus on dividing my forces. No, I gotta stop that one unit from capturing that town. I can't let any unit capture a village. I can't afford the alignment shift since I don't have anyone lawful in my army. If only I could liberate twice the number of villages. Alright, dang it. Alright, Marty, after you win this... Yeah, I'm switching you to attack leader, and then I'm going to send you back to retreat. Because I feel like I probably shouldn't have sent you in quite this early. Especially not without items. I didn't think the gremlin was going to attack the guy in the front row. Nope. We're pulling back. We're still pulling back. I just gotta wait for the thing to... Yep. Now, I'm very curious what's gonna happen now. Oop. Interesting place to have retreated to. Alright, well actually hold on. Let me look at his unit and see what his composition is. So he's got one attacker on the... If I were to face him, it'd be attacking my left front. And how are my boys? Yeah, that's my weakest guy. So he'd have to survive 1/28 attack. And that's only if I face him dead on. Yeah, go here. And then wait. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I don't like this at all. How's the backup coming up over here? You doing good over here? You guys are doing fine. I think I'm just going to let him walk like 2 or 3 more steps. Oh, can you not disturb me? I need to focus like on a number of like inches here. Yeah, everyone's fine. Alright, I can't afford to be hit from the side. So Marty, go for winter. And if I could actually change your attack strategy to kill the leader. I don't want to lose the guy. I don't want to lose the trooper. If that pikeman does 28 damage or higher to that bird guy, I will be so disappointed. If my gremlin gets him to fall asleep, I'll be happy. Sleep? No! I also see that he's got a stronger spear than he needs to. Yes! Okay, we're good. We're all good. It doesn't matter anymore. Sure, go after Marty. He's fine. He's got all the health in the world. If my gremlin can do 13 damage... He did it! Okay, cool. Marty gets to make it home untouched. I totally need to remember to put items in people's inventories. This is... my heart rate shouldn't be as high as it is, considering how powerful Marty is generally. I need the power to heal. Alright, both leaders are dead. They should flee from me now. I just need to pull Marty back into the base. He's the only one that can conquer that village. No, that's not true. Elliot can. Good job finishing him up here, Carmen. This isn't Carmen. Carmen has the dolls. Who's this? Celine? I think this is Celine. Celine might have the archers. Great, your alignment's going down. That's what I want to see. Happy we found a thing. You go here. I'm fairly certain this was neutral, right? Yeah, it's just neutral. It's a little bit low. You have slightly low alignment now. It's all good. Marty, you go back to base camp. I don't want you dying. I don't want anyone on your squad dying. I want everyone to be okay. How do I want to do this? Fry? What's your exhaustion? Your exhaustion is fine. Let's get you that last little bit, though. And then, same thing with Julia. And then I'm going to send both of them after this unit and this unit respectively, and then I'll send Toots in to liberate Schaeferville. Dio, you need to retreat. Elliot, you need to advance. Marty, I think I've already given you direct commands, right? Just in case I hadn't. Confirm. Elliot. You are just chaotically aligned enough to liberate this village, and also, since you're rocking probably the highest damaging unit I got in the game, you probably are going to get it with little effort. How are you on healing items? You have a healing item. Okay, fine. I think we just go? Yeah, I think we just go. Okay, cool. I should also send someone to mop up those units. Fry? Guess what? You are the highest damaging unit in the game, for me, on my side anyway. And you have all the healing items that you could possibly need. What I need from you to do is finish off this guy, because I am scared of him. Julia? I'm not so much afraid of the other guys as, well, actually, no, unit was correct. I don't know which is which. Go ahead and take Zach. And you know what? Carmen, you take Ken. Yeah. And then we're gonna send Tori in as backup for the night. Actually, no. I'm gonna leave Tori in reserve for whoever gets bounced off in a weird direction. Toots, it's time for you to liberate that village. Please. Please liberate, don't capture. Makes all the difference. Who am I gonna send? Oh, right, I gotta send Dio back in. Give him better items. I bet you just gotta check the items of whoever leaves the base from now on. I still want to send Marty back out there, though. Alright, speaking of sending units back out there, while I deal with Dio, is there anyone... Well, Leah doesn't have any items either. And everyone else is Beast Chamber Trot. Yeah, so everyone is Beasts except for Dio and Leah. Okay, yeah, let's go to the organized screen and just take care of it right now while I'm thinking of it, because I just, if I forget any longer, it'll be annoying. And one heal pack. Cool. And now... Sweet. No, not this one. This one. Menu management. Alright. Cool. Alright, so now... Oh, I gotta actually hit the exit button. Now, Leah, at least, is at full strength. And she should have visual range on this guy. So that's going to be her new hunting project. Cool. Ooh, pixies and gremlins. That's actually... That's not the worst disposition. Sadly, there's very little people doing damage. But, yeah, so we should be strong enough to... Ooh, wow. Alright, take it personal, why don't you? We should be strong enough to knock this unit back off the village, which should give Toots enough space to get in there and claim it. Because even with that extra knockback damage, I'm pretty sure we're going to win this fight. Yeah, look at the amount of damage they have overall. We got this. Oh. We super got this. I totally forgot that she's got a second round Eldritch attack. Bye, everyone. I almost want to believe that she could have won that herself, but I guess she couldn't. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Is she gonna... Oh, that's kind of cool. I feel like a lot of things just happened. Pause? Alright, well, I guess I can set it to pause after this fight. Field pause. Oh, I'm sorry. You're gonna get hit in the face with an Eldritch Book. No one's surviving this. Bye-bye. Ooh, wow, you guys held on. I mean, not for very long, but it is admirable. Not many people can say they took a meteor to the face and was still standing afterwards. Of course, you were immediately felled by the next attack, but still, very admirable. Alright, I don't think that Julia is positively aligned enough. While her armor's nice, to be able to liberate this village. So, Julia, before you accidentally capture that, go after this guy. Same thing with Carmen over here. Fry's in the lead, so he'll definitely get the attack off, but... so the bridge near Jadar, you said? That's Schaeferville. That's Trist. Conan. Kapsu. It's this one, isn't it? Jaram. Yeah, not Jadar. This should be interesting. I don't know which way he's walking. If he's going to destroy the bridge, there's no way I'm going to catch up to him in time. If he sends the flying unit, there's no way I'm going to be able to get to it in time. This is interesting. We'll see what happens. I already gave you new orders, specifically for this situation. Oh, wow. I should have baited this one out further before I sent, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just kind of flummoxed here. We shall see. Did I finish my drink? I finished my drink. Is this the same composition as that other unit? I think this is the same composition as that other unit. Heyo, Where Whiskey, how you doing? I am, playing a balancing act here of trying to kill all the units and also not capture as many villages as I probably could because I'm trying to recruit as many people and they don't like it when they capture their villages. Liberated, sweet. You're alive, good. Very happy to hear that. I'd be terrified of the alternative, to be honest. Ooh. 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 Ooh! Ooh, this is the dad! Oh, Magnus is starting this fight. No one, and I mean no one, is starting that fight before Magnus does. If you were chatting while dead, I suppose there'd be no way to prove it over chat, but it'd be very marketable. And impressive. Also, it would kind of prove that you had internet access in the afterlife, and I think a lot of people would be gratified to hear that. But yes. Dio. You should be fully trained by now, right? Oh, I can't dispatch any more units. Interesting. I shall wait then. Dang it! Oh. Okay. So if the bridge is destroyed... totally stressed from job hunting. Oh, I can actually relate to that more than I want to admit, to be honest. I am also job hunting, and I am also not finding it very fun. But, you know, that's why I play games to relax. But I'm sorry to hear your medication's not really helping with the situation. That's not great. Oh, yeah. Is the medication supposed to help with anxiety, or is it just a side? It's helping with something else, and anxiety is a side effect? Because I've definitely taken medication for like mental stuff that hurt more than help, or let's say just pushed instead of pulled. And it's never great when that happens, especially when they're like, "Well, try it for another 2 weeks," and I'm like, "Doc, you don't understand. 2 weeks is not going to cut it." But yeah, no. As for the hunt, I get it. Oh, that's not great. Can you do other things with it? Does it like okay? So a lot of medications don't let you drink, which makes sense. But marijuana is getting legalized in several states, and it does tend to help people with generalized anxiety, and tends to not interfere with a lot of other medications. And I'm not trying to advocate any illicit use of a drug here. I'm trying to advocate for a positive use of a medication. But have you tried looking into that? I'm just saying. Works for a lot of people, myself included. I didn't say that. Yeah, it's not exactly great. You got to find something that works for you. Of course, then what I just suggested doesn't exactly help with job search prospects either, because oof, it tends to, I don't know about you, but it tends to like up the procrastinator in me like to 4 or 5-fold, which is not great when I have to be trying to, you know, refresh job sites. And yeah, exactly. There's also that too. You can always get just in case for a tested situation. Now, like I said, a lot of places are starting to legalize it, but I think ooh, what just happened? What? Did my Pokemon just evolve? Hold on. Pause. Oh my god, my Pokemon just evolved. Sorry, I didn't mean to take away from the very serious adult conversation. But all of a sudden, both of my two-headed dogs became three-headed dogs. And I knew it was going to happen eventually, but level 14, good to know. Yeah, so holy crap, they're so much stronger now. All right, I'm going to let them hold on to this base because there's no way. Yeah, but I know where you're coming from. Now, what I'm doing is I'm switching careers, if that makes sense. Well, first of all, I'm switching from the restaurant industry. I'm just too old for the restaurant industry. I just can't do it anymore. So I figure wherever I'm looking, I'm going to be looking at entry-level positions. So a lot of entry-level positions don't necessarily do any testing because, frankly, they don't expect much from you. Plus, I'm kind of looking for a little bit of an environment. I'm so used to being front-facing and dealing with customers, I think I might just want to work in a warehouse for a little while, you know? Like, I can sort boxes. I mean, I can't do allegedly Amazon warehouses, because the rumors of people pissing in bottles is not something I ever want to hear about. But yeah, I can't be a front-line person anymore. But yeah, no, I couldn't do like a major big box warehouse, but like there's a couple local co-ops or like a small grocery store. I could probably do that. I just like I don't need much for income. Thank you for Liberate. I'm gonna go ahead and use the item just because I don't want to lose the thing. But that's just my particular situation. And there are mental reasons why I'm choosing to do it that way. I think it's best for my mental health to get out of the career that I was doing for such a long time and getting very little advancement in. It was kind of demoralizing after a while. So, I have to pick something that's, like, not stressful. I don't really even care that it's, like, particularly demeaning or anything like that, or distracting, or anything like that. So you're standing on your feet 90% of the shift. Yeah, so funny thing about that is coming from the restaurant industry where I was already working on my feet, going up and down stairs, which was always fun. Basically, I was already working in a career where I spent 6-7 hours on my feet running around. So, and that wasn't the issue. It was more loss. Who lost? Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention. Who lost? Oh, it was because of the angle of the attack, maybe? Maybe. I think we're good there, though. But yeah, no, the reason why I quit my job is because I wasn't getting any advancement, not because it was still physically hard. I was actually, not to toot my own horn here, but I was one of the people who were, like, moving kegs around by myself and, you know, doing heavy lifting and running up and down stairs with, like, full glass racks. I'm pretty good in the physical department, but I know I can't do that forever. I mean, I am in my 30s. I imagine I only got 3-4 more years of doing that before I start to break down on, like, a biochemical level. Which I'm not excited about. I will tell you that for dang sure. But, you know, right now I just need something. I need a little bit of income. I need a change of pace. I need to... I don't know. I could probably do a warehouse. I could probably do stocking. I was looking at library jobs. That, I feel like, would be pretty ideal. Did that person just vanish? But yeah, no, the job market is hard right now, and here I am talking about jobs that I would prefer or think I'm good at, when really I should be looking at what's out there. And just mass applying. I do have I have a therapist. I'm not ashamed of it. I think it's important to check in on your mental health. And he is doing his best, darndest, and most professional job to assure me that it is in fact just a numbers game. And you just got to keep throwing yourself out there over and over and over and over and over again until you're desensitized to it and you're basically just doing it as a matter of course. Now, as I pointed out to him, I tend to overthink things. Which means every time I do something, I then think about it 8 times over, which is not helping the mental situation I was just talking about. Seriously, did this person vanish? Did I only have one opportunity to get the thing and I didn't get the thing? If that's the case, I'll be very put off. Whatever. It may not be the end. We'll see. Ooh, that's not a good place to be setting up camp. Can I... Alright, I'm just going to use the two... I'm not going to use the full heal pack. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do another one. Because the heal pack is just like everybody, and I don't think I need everybody. I think I just need my frontliners. Good, good. Okay. Maybe they'll be back. I'm really hoping so. As for why it's a bad spot, it's because this person is going to heal up, and then when she's at full health, she's going to charge me. So, because she has a quicker chance of healing up than I do, or is more likely to heal up quicker than Celine is over here. See how that little exhaustion flag is full red, and Hilda's over here is only half red? That has to do with the unit's actual exhaustion meter, and they perform better, obviously, when they're fully rested. But since my guys are currently asleep, if Hilda fully heals and then decides to attack, not only will my guys be weaker, but they'll start the battle asleep, which is not fun. But it's fine. But yeah, you really do have to find a therapist that works for your particular need if you're looking in for it. I've been lucky that I haven't actually had a bad therapist in my time, or at least in my experience. I've only been through like 4, right? Luckily I've had... Oh my god, you're coming after my newly minted Cerberus? Buddy, you do not stand a chance. They are second tier evolutions. They have 3 heads. We're already sitting on the base. You have no chance of winning this. Yeah, you're doing almost no damage. We're good here. But yeah, so I had to shop around for a therapist, and the one that I settled on, the guy that I've been seeing for, oh god, the better part of a decade now. So I don't want to get too into my own mental health issues, but more or less, to summarize my problems, I'm somewhere on the spectrum. I don't know exactly where, but wherever I am incredibly high functioning in most areas, which makes it very hard to detect the areas where I'm not high functioning, which leads to these weird gaps in my competency. There's social ones that I can point out because I've talked about them for years, but there's also processing gaps in my competency and my reasoning and my processes. Anyway, because I'm very high functioning in whatever regard that matters that people say high functioning with regard to, I said regard too many times there, didn't I? I'm not sure Celine's got this. Anyway, the guy, he specializes with people who are entering into full independence that have issues with being on the spectrum. He usually deals with people at the college level because that's usually the first time that adults are thrust into reality as fully independent adults in terms of society. So a lot of people who have had like IEPs and a lot of like support, a lot of that goes away once you hit 18, like somewhat automatically. Now in college, there's lots of systems that sort of are in place to still help people out. But if you're not in college, boom, you're just an adult. And unless you're bad enough to need a social worker, you are kind of on your own. So he kind of deals with people in that area. And he's really, well, he's good for me, I guess. I think he's really good at specifically helping people like myself who probably needed a lot of support in school and then now need support as an adult, and there's not a lot of infrastructure in place for that. Which I guess describes damn near everyone in the country, doesn't it? I feel like that applies way too hard. But, you know, I've also had other therapists that weren't quite as good. I had one that sort of helped specialize in concentrating for homework. He was more the guy that I was in high school for that did... Wow, I'm just not winning fights with this one. I think that she's destined to lose every fight. So, Celine, change of plans. Take this one out. And then I'll just send everyone competent over. Also, did I ever check this store? I know there's a store here. Also, I never went inside to talk to the people, but I usually do that after the fact. Okay. I need 2 of these. Definitely shopping around. I need several of these. I remember these being really great for the Valkyries. Let's go with 5. 3... No, I already have Dragon Claws. I don't need more than 2 of these. Oh, Baldur Axes. I thought it was going to be forever before I got these. 4. And is that it? No, there's this over here too, but I don't need any of this. Oh my god, I'm so excited. If I'm correct, if I check this, it's class commands, right? Yes! I knew Marty's boys would be strong enough to be promoted. Oh, heck yes. Alright, 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 alright. Where is Marty? Is Marty in here? No, he's out in the world. Okay, cool. Sometimes you need proper weapons, sometimes you need proper stats, and I have known for a while that Marty had proper stats, I just didn't have the weapons for him.